Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, Vice President Kinnock, ambassadors, commissioners, distinguished guests. You know, I'm always interested in that kind of line of introduction because it gets back to, well, who's left? You know? And the only people that I can think of who are left are record company executives, the guys who pay the bills, and welcome to them as well. On behalf of IFPI, I am pleased to welcome you to the third Platinum Europe Awards dinner. Platinum Europe is a recent addition to the music industry's awards lineup. It was created precisely for the purpose of heightening awareness of Europe as both a market, in fact, the second largest market in the world for recorded music, and as a significant source of repertoire for both European countries and the rest of the world. In only a few years, Platinum Europe has established itself as just that, a symbol for European cultural achievement. We are proud to have played a part in its creation, and we welcome the opportunity to share with you the diversity of European talent it recognizes this evening. Platinum winners join an elite group of artists who have sold 1 million copies of an album in Europe. Tonight, we add a number of new names to that special status, European superstar. A total of 118 new albums have gone platinum since the last award ceremony in 1998. The winning artists represent 10 European countries, the United States, Canada, and Australia. It is a tribute to the vitality of the European industry that 65% of the new albums are European repertoire. IFPI is especially pleased to bring this celebration of European cultural diversity back to Brussels and to share it with you this evening. In particular, we are most honored that President Prodi joined us earlier this evening, that Vice President Kinnock, who had anticipated singing this evening, will actually just be participating in the award ceremony. It was also an honor to have the Belgian Minister of Justice join us. For us, the presence of these people recognizes the importance of the European industry and the essential fact that music is to be enjoyed. And as we have in the previous two awards dinners, we will have a very enjoyable evening of performances in store for you. Before I turn the microphone over to Phil Collins and the Vice President, I want to take this opportunity to recognize the presence here this evening of two of our industry's most celebrated European talents, both with a worldwide audience of fans. Jean-Michel Jarre, the first artist spokesman for the European music industry and one of the world's most innovative and accomplished musicians. No one more embodies the spirit of Platinum Europe than Jean-Michel Jarre. But he's only one guy. And how fortunate we are this evening to have with us his successors as artist spokesmen. We have not just one artist and not just a spokesman, but spokeswomen as well, the multi-talented Corrs. To host our show this evening, we are honored to have with us one of the most successful and prolific artists in the history of the recording industry, a Euro Platinum Award winner and a guy whose picture just appeared on that screen, Phil Collins.
Thank you very much. Well, it's very nice to be with you all. It's like seeing my whole life pass before my eyes. And to present the awards this evening, we are very honoured to have with us the Vice President of the European Commission, a man whose love of music is surpassed only by his steadfast commitment to the world of politics. A man of similar hairline. Would you welcome, please, Mr. Neil Kinnock?
Mr. Minister J, fellow slaphead. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a night to celebrate the joy, the creativity, and the success of European music here in our own continent and right across the planet. These Platinum Europe Awards have special qualities. First of all, they're based on sales, so it's the music-buying public right across the diversities of Europe who've decided who gets these awards. Secondly, these awards give us a chance to give public recognition to outstanding achievements of the performers and the writers and the producers and technical geniuses that help to make good modern music. And these awards also provide us with a platform to let everybody know that the European music industry is a world leader with over a third of the global music retail market, 600,000 jobs in Europe, and nearly 12 billion euro of sales in Europe alone. That's a real testimony to talent in music and talent in marketing. And there's much more to come, simply because the people who make the music in Europe have proved their capacity for sustained and brilliant innovation in generating and in meeting the demand for music in changing times. Now, if Europe was a single country with a single language and a single culture, and happily, Europe will never be any of those things. All of those would be creditable accomplishments. But maybe the greatest cause for celebration is the fact that whilst every part of this continent retains its vital distinctiveness, and whilst artists reflect that great diversity, they still strike common chords right across Europe and well beyond it. That unique contribution to dynamic modern culture, together with the huge entertainment and economic product of this industry, make it essential for the European Union to play its part in safeguarding the future. Of course, that doesn't mean, and it can't mean, cotton wool wrapping. You can't do that with talent in any case. But it does mean sensible laws to deter copyright abuse and to combat piracy. Cheap access to stolen intellectual property and musical creativity might seem to be attractive in the short term. But the truth is that the pirates hit investment, they hit variety, they hit opportunity, they hit quality, and the music makers and the fans lose out as a result. Helping to make modern international rules is, of course, part of the job of the European Commission. And we will strive to make our contribution to upholding deserved intellectual property rights and the legitimate interests of the creative community of the European Union. That, I guess, is why the IFPI Europe gave me the pleasure of being here tonight. There are, however, observers who thought it was because I'm a lead vocalist in a Brussels-based group called the Eurocrats, who would do a special kind of nosebleed techno, though I'm here to tell you that it's a lot more blues than rhythm and a hell of a lot more rock and roll. That's for certain. Others assumed that I was invited tonight because I'm from Wales, the homeland of the Manic Street Preachers, Catatonia, Super Furry Animals, not to mention Tom Jones, who reminds generations of the existence of testosterone, and Shirley Bassey, who reminds generations of the reasons for testosterone. But I know I'm not here as an aging rocker, or even because I'm younger than Tom Jones. I'm here because the European Commission wants to support and will support the further growth and success of creativity in European music. And I'm also here to say thank you for the music. Life certainly wouldn't be as good without you people. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
Okay, great. Are you going to take this?
Dauer ewiglich, bei dir ist gut an Leben, Glück im Überfluss, dir willenlos ergeben, find ich bei dir Trost. Bin vor Freude außer mir, will langsam mit dir untergehen, kopflos, sorglos, schwerelos in dir verlieren. Deck mich zu mit Zärtlichkeiten, nimm mich in Sturm, die Nacht ist kurz, friedvoll, Liebestal, überwältigt von dir. Es ist schön, dass es dich gibt.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's enough, that's enough.
Absolutely. Just getting to know. Okay, there
Am I
you
getting a
go.
kiss too?
Yeah, if you like. Okay.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. This award is going to my country, to my people, my father, my mother, my fans. I want to say thank you to my company, Warner Music, for everything. Hasta la vista. Muchas gracias por todo.
Thank you very much. I'm very grateful.
I'll give it to the team. Okay. Well done. Beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Whoa, I'm not used to wearing these shoes. Anyway, tonight's a very special night for me. It's my first ever award as a solo artist. So, first of all, I think I ought to thank the Spice Girls. Sadly not here, but they're with me in spirit. And I'm going to get to sing for you, so nice one. Cheers. Shoulder to took me quite so long to take the forbidden step. Is this something that I might regret? Come on, come on. Nothing ventured, nothing good. You are the one. A lonely heart that can't be tamed. Come on, come on. I'm hoping that you feel the same. This is something that I can't forget. I thought that we would just be friends. Things will never be the same again. It's just the beginning, it's not the end. Things will never be the same again. It's not a secret anymore. Now we've opened up the door. Starting tonight and from now on, we'll never, never be the same again.
Now, thank you very much.
Thank you, muchas gracias.
I am pleased to have this opportunity to present to you a special medal for your contribution as the first European artist spokesman. Please.
Thank you.
And also, we are extremely privileged to take over this role from Jean-Michel, and thank you to the IFPI.
Thank you very much.
Io ti ho vista già, eri in mezzo a tutte le parole che non sei riuscita a dire mai. Eri in mezzo a una vita che poteva andare, ma non si sapeva dove. Ti ho visto fare giochi con lo specchio e aver fretta d'essere grande, poi voler tornare indietro quando non si può. Quella che non sei, quella che non sei, non sei, ma io sono qua e se ti basterà, quella che non sei, non sarai, a me basterà. C'è un posto dentro te in cui fa freddo, è il posto in cui nessuno è entrato mai, quella che non sei.